Hello, supermarket managers, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. In the last episode, we were working on getting our shelves filled here. We still have some work to do on that, so we're going to continue that now. Looks like I've got all the meat taken care of and all the produce taken care of. So next, let's get with the cleaning supplies. That'll be the next big area of interest here. Let's see here. Alright, so we've got some of these already listed here. We definitely need toilet paper. Cannot go without the toilet paper. So let's go ahead and get over there and see what we can get. Alright. Just gonna open that up. Start grabbing toilet paper here. Said we need 4 boxes. I'm gonna believe it. Let's see, what else do we need? We need dishwasher tablets and cleaner. Alright, those 4 are on. That's shampoo, bleach, dishwasher tablets, two of those. There's 2 cleaner? Yeah. Have the money for this, so we'll be good on it. Alright. Get turned around here and have that guy cut me off. Bit rude. Alright, let's get those inside, guys. Thank you. Alright, so we can take the toilet paper off. Where do the dishwasher tablets go? Oh, up there. Alright. Looks like I could use a couple things of bleach. And actually 3 more of those. And actually 3 of those as well. Alright, so 3 there. Nope, never mind, 2 there. Alright, so let's see. That'll be our next list right there. But we're going to have to do some sales first, so let's go ahead and open the store. Basically, the whole point is trying to get these shelves filled today, so we're going to get the cleaning supplies next. Then we'll go ahead and work on this over here. Start getting all the supplies we need there. Store is functioning well overall, so we're good. And I basically want all my shelves restocked before we start really gearing up for the next expansion. Because I think we're going to have to expand into this area over here next. Then I'm going to start moving things around, probably create a produce section, much like I have the frozen section over there. But we'll see how that all goes. what I might do is make this into produce right here, and then put the shelving units over there or something. Or vice versa. Since this wall will be expanded, I'll have more of the shelving units, so I'll probably put those there, and the produce right there. But alright, while they're doing that stuff, we can go ahead and head over back to the store, get ready to pick up some more items. Alright, so with the hand soap we need, let's see, shampoos right here, we need 4 of them. One, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so that's taken care of for the shampoo. Next in line is the... we do need bleach, we need 2 of these. Let's get those. Alright. Dishwasher tablets, we need 2 more of those. Whoop. We'll have to go get that taken care of here in a moment. Alright, so we need the cleaner. We need 3 of these. And then the hand soap is the last one that I need. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe hand soap isn't here? I have a feeling that's the situation. Even though I've put it with the chemicals, it must not be here. You know what? We can just buy that hand soap if we need to. Alright, let's see here. Get that off the list, that off the list. That and that. Then we'll just go ahead and purchase these. There we go. Now let's get this list of things. We need garlic here. Let's see. Why am I not taking it? Ah, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. Alright, tomato. There we go. And then we need cakes. Perfect. And we need soda. Good to go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and close that one. Alright. This is the one we have here. I see. Alright, so we need to find where this person is. Mila Norton. Mila Norton's gonna be pretty much right behind the shop here. Just run around the block to get that to her. We gotta pay our bills for one too if we need to, but I think they're on auto pay, so I don't have to worry about that, I believe. Alright, we got more stuff to do here. Let's see. French fries. Alright, scallops. Bleach. We'll just throw that in with the food. Doesn't hurt. Adds flavor. Alright, Jason Smith is going to be where? Straight ahead. Lots to go orders today. That's fine by me. I like running them around, actually. Alright. Nope. One more straight over. There we are, Mr. Smith. Alright, so we got 2 left. Plenty of time for each one. So we're good there. Then we'll go shopping afterwards, of course. Makes our life a bit easier. We're doing well money-wise. Alright, shampoo. Basmati rice. Mushrooms. Do wish I could hold more than one order at a time. Alright, so this is for Alexa, who is going to be down the road that way. We'll just cut across here. Not get hit by that truck. Alright. Our last person left to get an order to. I mean, I love the fact that I'm getting $25 for the delivery fee as well, so that's not bad at all. Alright, so we need a 4-pack of eggs. Where's the 4-packs at? There we go. Tomato. Pear. Where's the pear? There's the pear. Basmati rice. And salt. I believe... yeah, she's just gonna be over there. Alright, I think we are done with all of our customers, but let's go back and check before we end the day. Then we'll go shopping in the morning. Get all the things we need. Yeah, all the customers are gone, so let's go ahead and finish the day. One person couldn't find a product. We probably just sold out of it before they could get what they needed. It's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and change our prices. Alright, 316. There we go. And then 429. Perfect. Alright, want to keep our things in stock, so we need 2 more of those. 2 more of those. 2 more of those. 1 more of those. Do I have a location for potatoes now? Or do I have to make... Oh, here we go. Potatoes are here. Alright. That's everything there, I think. I'll take care of those 2 sets of shelves. Apples, I only put 1 on there. I should have put 2. There we go. Alright. So that'll take care of that. Hand soap I still need to find somewhere. Well, let's go get this order done. Alright, so which vegetables do we need? We need pineapple, zucchini, watermelon, and apples. Zucchini. There we go. Pineapple. Apples. And watermelon. Having to go the long way around here, but that's alright. I remember when this game first started, how it was just basically a couple of the streets, and really they just dead-ended into buildings and such. It is so much more of an alive area now. I love that about it. It's a great thing for the game. Alright. So we need 9 bio eggs, the 4 packs. Alright, I believe that is 4, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Alright. Some milk. That's not the right milk. I don't believe it is, at least. Need a sushi. Let's go with that. 1 chicken, 1 medium sushi. Small sushi, my mistake. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure about the milk. I'll buy one of these because why not? Doesn't hurt anything. If that was the right milk, great. If it wasn't, oh well. Oh, here's probably, yeah, there's the right milk. Yeah, so I'm gonna have overstock of that one kind of milk probably. That's alright though. Oh, my guys restocked everything, it looks like. Perfect. Oh, actually, we need a couple of those too. Did not realize that. Alright. Alright, we'll put those on there. I need to bring that milk over to that area. Alright, and I also need some more items here, evidently. One of those. One of those. One of those. Alright. Alright, nobody's holding that milk, so it has to have gone somewhere. There, I think, is the milk. Alright. Yeah, let's go back to shopping. Alright, as far as this stuff, we need 2 things of toilet paper. We need 1 thing of bleach and 1 thing of cleaner. Right, there's the cleaner. Anything else here? No, does not look like it. I should have checked to see and make sure. I'll just run over here while I'm here. Make sure I have all the produce stuff and I didn't need anything else. Because if I did, I might as well make a loop around right there and get that as well. No, those are all nice and uniform there. Perfect. But yeah, the game's sort of also intriguing in the fact that it's like we went from stocking a single shelf ourselves to now having all these guys that work for us who do the running around for us inside the store. They do the selling, they do the shelving, they do the security, and all we have to do is simply go and buy the goods and do some takeout orders. Alright, let's see here. We need the Mimolette cheese and the Don Bernardo cheese. This is the Don Bernardo. How many do we need of it? 2 of each. There we go. This is the other type. Alright, so this milk, I believe, is this one. Yes, it is. So we need 8 of them if we can fit them. Don't think they're all gonna fit. Could have probably fit one more, but that's fine. Also gonna grab some gas next time we're over in that area. I actually want to park down the street a little bit, because what I want to do is I want to remove these labels here. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Then I want to take one of these. I think we need more of that milk, possibly. Just on the shelves itself. Yeah, we do. Yeah, so let's let them take care of that real fast. Then we'll see what else we still need. Moving all these coffees over here. Basically, this is going to be our drink side here. So all our liquids will go there. So apple juice. And orange juice. And bottled water. Like I said, we're basically going to just change this all around a little bit at a time to make sure all of our stuff is organized. And then we will, then we'll have it a bit easier to figure out what's where, everything of that nature. I mean, some of that shelving we had from the very beginning. Alright, so I need to get rid of a lot of this list. Alright, so that's off the list. Toilet paper should be good now. I did not grab the dishwasher tablets. Entirely my fault. Alright, so let's just run and grab the dishwasher tablets. I don't feel like making an entire deal out of getting them. There we go. Alright, so that section's all taken care of. We'll get the dishwasher tablets off of here. Perfect. Now let's deal with the drink section here. Alright, we need one more of those. Three of those. Two of those. Three of those. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead and put your box over there because I don't feel like you holding it. I'll put that one there. Just to make it a bit more organized. Alright, so this type of water We don't need it all. Are you holding the box of water? Yes, you are. Go ahead and put it in there. It's like dealing with a child, I swear. Alright. Alright, let's go get this stuff next. Let's fill up also. So much money going away there. Seems ridiculous the price here, but who knows? Might be a really big tank I have, I guess. Do sort of wish I had to use the pump, but I get how that's, this is not a gas station simulator game. So, no real need for that. Alright. Now here we needed 6 of these milks. That's what we'll stock up an entire section of our store at the same time, and organize our shelving somewhat as well at the same time. So the back room is going to be nice and organized, and I'm not as worried about in the store right now. I will get it organized at a point, but as I said, for now, not too concerned. Alright, so we've got everything there. Let's go get drinks from over at the grocery store. It's a fairly long episode here because we're just restocking so many things. Once everything's sort of stocked up and whatnot, then it should be a matter of just sort of as it was with the produce and the meat, few boxes, and that's about it. Alright, let's see here. 2 short juice of each type. Alright, there's apple. So let's get the juices taken care of. There's the apple taken care of. Now look at the orange. so there's our juice taken care of. Now we need black tea, we need 4 of them. I also know I need a water, but I don't need the blue top water, I need the white top water. So... yeah, that's the... alright, this is the bottled water I need here, this 990s. Yeah, there we go. That's the one I needed. Alright, now green tea it was? Black tea. Alright, so 4 of the black tea, 3 of the green tea. And I'm going to need light roast and dark roast. Quite a bit of each. You know what, I think I'll come back for it because I'm about out of space as it is. And with that many needed, I'd rather get them all in a nice one-shot type of deal. Do wish the game had like a bread truck that I could use. That would be nice. Especially as the store gets bigger. Gonna need more of items and such, and it would be nice to have that larger truck. You guys go ahead and take that stuff out. I will get the things scanned off my scanner here. Alright. Guess I can help. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we need 6 of these and 5 of the other ones. Actually probably need 7 of these at least. Because the shelf is running low out there, so let's go ahead and get 7. A lot of our money going to this, but you know what? This sells well, so it's definitely worthwhile. And getting it at the cheaper price definitely makes it a good thing too. goal is to be able to have enough money to be able to put all these things. Need 2 more of those. But have all these things sort of filled up, and that way I can then next episode start looking at expansion. That's going to be the goal. Alright, so we need cola, we need 3 of. Zap, we need 3 of. Alright, so the zap is there. Alright, the cola we need 3 of as well. And I think it's this one we need 2 of. Yeah, that's everything that was on the list. It's about grabbing at least 1 potato because we know we're going to need potatoes. I brought the caffeine, boys. Alright, so I got 1 bag of potatoes. I need 2 more of those. And 2, because I think 2 fit per self, yeah, so we need, so 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Alright, so the flour is all set on that one, which is good. This is all my cereals, which I like it that way. This is where I need to start changing some stuff up. Alright. So while I like these being together, I'm going to go ahead and put them there. Remove those tags. Get this sugar and put it over there. These are all our candies and stuff, so that's fine all together there. Let's see here. So we'll get 3 of those. Not sure what those come in. Guessing they're the same as the honey. So yeah, we can do 6 of them there. Alright, speaking of which, we're going to end up putting them right next to the honey. What is it you are holding? Oh, you've got coffee. We didn't need as much as I had thought we did. There you go. That will go out soon enough, so I'm not too worried about it. Then this just needs to be redone entirely. Alright. Let's go and see about these things. I find it interesting that the vehicles have collision, but the people do not. Makes me wonder if they were sort of worried about some specific gamers who might take advantage of that and make a horror show out of the game if they were allowed to hit the pedestrians. There are a few of those I watch myself. They are quite entertaining at points in times, but yeah, they really do break games. I'm not one that likes to break a game. I enjoy just playing it as it is. Alright, so those are there. Then we need flour. 7 of the one, 5... Yeah, 7 of the one, 5 of the other. I'm not sure which is this one. Alright, that's the farine. So the farine I need 5 of. So this other one I need 6 more. Oh, come on. At least a box of that. Try to get all 3 of my boxes of it on. Stuck behind the door. You know what? I like the way that stacks there. I can fit in there one. The stacking system of the game is very cool. Well done, really. Alright, let's go with 6, which is, I believe, what I needed, but I'm not positive. Alright, can I fit that other flour in? Probably not. So let's go with something else that I might be able to fit in. Chopix cereal. I need 2 of these. Alright, let's take this over. Oh yeah, cart is full. debating if I want to do another thing of basmati rice or not, but I think that's probably good that way for now. Alright, let's head out. Let's see, did we get anything else off the list? Yeah, we got the potatoes. They're taken care of. One flour was taken care of. The Chopix was taken care of. We need one of those. Three of those in total. Basically, we're going to make this into sort of a baking area over here, I think. So this will be our baking racks, because all those things are used for baking and such. Then we'll just have those areas, which is fine. Alright. That's what we got. Plenty of more shelving for things in the future. Alright, so now we're going after this flour. We need 5 of these. Alright. Now we need the Honeybees cereal next. 4 of those. Alright, and then 2 of the crispy. Then 3 of the olive oil and 5 of the lipstick oil. So 3 of the olive oil. But I'm still not sure if this is olive oil or not. So we'll get 3 of this one because the other one's 5. Yeah, this just says oil on it. I'm gonna go with 3 also on it, just to make sure. I wish I could scan the labels here and have it sort of tell me. Be a nicety. Alright, so then we need 2 powdered sugar. And then 3 brown sugar. Probably don't have the room for that. Frozen yogurt, though. We do have the room for that. Trying to find some items is like a needle in a haystack kind of thing. Ah, there we are. Alright, that's probably good enough for this trip. I do believe we'll get all the shelves fully stocked this time, so that is a good thing. Alright, so that one's taken care of. That should be taken care of. Cereals. Those should be taken care of. The oils. I do need to see on the oils. Yeah, so the red and yellow is the one I'm needing. Oh, and the yogurt. There we go. Alright, so 2 more of the red and yellow oil. And 3 brown sugar. I think once I start grabbing it, I should be just allowed to grab it. But oh well. There we go. And again, there we go. Powdered sugar. I think that was at the, yeah, there it is. How many of those do we need? We need 5 of those. Wow, alright. Alright, then we need some sliced bread. I had only put 2 on here, but you know what? I think I'm going to expand it to 4. Alright, then we need elbow macaroni. I believe it was 3. Yep. And then we need the next pasta. We need 3 of the pasta spaghetti. Where's the other pasta? Oh, there we are. 4, this one. Trunk is full. So we got 2 of them in there. This is what I wanted. So I think I'm going to put it up with the pasta. There we go. Alright, so we need 9 of those. I'd say honey and peanut butter are sort of ingredients also. So I'm going to put them over with the bakery goods right now. Oh, this is butter. That definitely is a bakery good. Alright, so we'll put butter down here at the bottom shelf. We're just making this whole area into baking. Yeah, because them being on the top would be hard to tell. So with these... There we go. I think that should be it. Get rid of that there. Then the yogurts are going to go over with the sweets, I think. Perhaps in the next episode I'll start organizing the actual shelving on the floor. Because I do want everything to be nice and organized, so wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably gonna have to get rid of my stalkers though when I do it, because otherwise they're gonna be trying to stock things in the wrong places. That could be a pain in my butt. I guess we'll have to see. Alright, so that goes there. Let's see. Think we might need 6 of those. Need 2 of those. Cart is full. Actually, let me take that last one off because I need another pasta here. Because we actually sold out of it. Alright, so yeah, make sure I get that. Alright, so I just know I need 3 of those. Alright, let's go back. As I said, very long episode, but sort of what this game is about doing all these little things. So hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it, really. I can't wait to get new items in, but my thing is I want to do it the right way. I don't want to have the new items but have nowhere to put them, or nothing I can do as far as being able to stock things. Alright, so that takes care of that pasta. Peanut butter. Well, there's the honey. We need 1 of those. We need 6 peanut butters. This order is going to have a lot of small boxes to it. Hoping maybe 1 or 2 more trips and we'll have everything sort of filled out. That's the goal. Alright, so that's the peanut butter, the honey's done, the pasta's done, the salt is next. Where is salt? There's salt. Again with the small boxes. I do wish I could carry more than 1 box at a time as well. As somebody who has stock shelves in a retail environment, I can tell you, yeah, you don't usually waste time carrying 1 box, especially one this size, at a time. You would carry multiples. Just want to make your life easier. One more of the salt. Alright, so salt is done. Then we need butter, which is going to be 18. Good lord. Alright. Can't be 18, can it? I don't think it's 18. I think it's more than 9. I had to have put that down wrong. I'm going to put 13 in for now, and we'll get more later if we need it. We do need 1 of these. So let's get that. Cakes. We need 2 of the cakes. I think I'm going to take that as a truckload. And then we'll go from there. Lots of little boxes and stuff. Gonna take them a little while to unload all this. Grabbing one of the peanut butters myself, so that way I can set it up in the area next to the honey. There we go. Alright, so we need those. See, we might only need 2 of those. 3 of those. And 3 of those. Yeah, we might be able to just get it all in this load and be all stocked up for the time being. Alright. So, 2 more of those. There we go. And we're going to have money left over. So while it's taken a little bit of time here, we have saved a ton of money. And because of that, as I said, we should get our expansion and such done this next episode that we wanted. I'm just unsure of how I'm going to switch shelves around and such without having... I'm going to basically have to fire my guys, I think, when I redo the store. That's what I'm going to have to do, which is not the greatest, not what I want to do, but not going to have much of a choice. That means also rehiring them then, which is going to cost me more money. Alright, French fries. Do we need pizzas? I haven't seen pizzas anywhere in the area. Let's grab one, because I'm not sure on that one. I might have to move that to somewhere. Either that or it's going to be overstock. I guess we'll see. Alright, which one is this? This is the scallop au gratin. 3 of those. Sokka's also 3. Alright, now we just need the candies, the chocolate bars, and the other cakes. Alright, there's the candies. 5 of these. Might take us one more load just because of the amount of these that we need. Five of the candy bars as well, I believe. Yep. Alright, now where's that last cake at? There we are. We need 6 of these. Of course we do. Can I squeeze 2 more boxes in? Can I squeeze 1 more box in, please? Because I really don't want to have to run back here. I'm not bringing the vehicle either way. There we go. Alright, so that's everything I think on the list. The one question is those pizzas. Did I need them or not? And if I did need them, I need to put a location for them. I did not need them. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I figured it was going to be. Alright. Now they're stocking everything else. And it looks nice in here. So yeah, I mean, I like the candies here. I want to change this stuff around to make like a baking area. Might put the candies over here and then make like this a baking aisle. That would be a good thing. Definitely need a cleaning products area. Need my coffees and teas together. Yeah, see, I've just got this random cleaning product over here with the bread. That doesn't work for me. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I think what I'm going to end up, as I said, having to do is I'm going to end up having to fire my associates here. And then I'll have to repay the money for them. So it's going to cost me basically $460 to get them back whenever I do that. And I'll probably do that in the next episode. once we buy that extra space there, which that's next thing is, how much is the next section going to cost? $11,000. So we're going to need some money for it. That's fine. We'll get that money, we'll get that section. And then the next license we're going to be looking at is going to probably be... I like the idea of having the alcohol. That's sort of a cool thing there. But I also would love to get the rest of the... Ooh, we could get meat, pretty much finish up the meat area. There's so many options. There really is. What I was thinking of is I would like to get the rest of the produce. So this one's got flour and pepper in it. So, and another powdered sugar, so those would all go in the baking area. So our condiments there. This one really looks interesting to me, because I think this might sort of finish up my meats. This would add to my drinks area as well, so it's really a tough decision. Gonna have to figure it out. They're done stocking, I believe. Yep. Alright. So with that, our shelves are fully stocked. Gonna need to, as I said, reorganize in here next, because need things to be in a more orderly fashion. So I want all my drinks together on one end here of the section, then probably all my cheeses, then all my meats, something like that. But as I said, that's going to take me having no stockers. You know what, I might just not worry about that for right now. Horrible as it sounds, I might just leave this stuff sort of all over the place. It's working. I know it's chaotic and it's probably driving some of you guys nuts. It's driving me nuts in a way, I will completely admit. But the thing is, all the items are here. And it's really just the challenge of trying to get them in a different order would be really a pain in the butt right now. Yeah, see, it doesn't even take a full shelf's worth off of there. And that's the problem. Yeah, go put that back. And that's the other problem is, as soon as I take it off the shelf, he's already on his way out here. What I'm going to have to do in order to do this, it's going to take at least an episode to do, is I'm going to need an extra cooler and an extra shelf so that I can slowly move everything around. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as it is until we get the store fully expanded and all the items in, and then I can organize them better at that point. So that's way, way in the future. This was easier, but out there is going to be a lot harder, because what I'm going to have to do is I have to fire all of them. I'm going to have to have a new shelf basically, then say take this stuff a little bit at a time, put it onto the new shelf. Then I'll have this space freed up, so what do I want to bring over to that space? So on and so forth. It's going to take a lot of time to get through it all that way. It'll be worth it in the end, and we will do one episode at the very end where we have everything stocked, everything in order, just perfect the way I want it. But until I have all the products in, I don't know what's going to go where even, so I'd rather wait. So for now, we're just going to work on expansion and getting the next section available. But if you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Supermarket Simulator.